All right, so me and Penny came outside for some inspiration. I think she thinks that there's somebody here, or I came out for a reason, but I really didn't. Other than I'm just trying to get some idea of what I want to do. Um, these two tall poplars in my yard are absolutely gorgeous in the fall. That's the only purpose these serve. They do nothing else. No shade. Useless. Oh, okay, maybe they provide oxygen. But in the fall, when they're completely turned, they're bright yellow and orange and red. They are absolutely gorgeous. And my road, you can't tell, goes all the way up for 2 miles into town exactly. But it does a big S curve, and as soon as you hit that S curve, there's a house way back there. You can see that you have to come around, and as soon as you hit that spot, you can see these bright, bright trees. And that's kind of what I want to do on my nail, but I don't know how I'm going to go about it. We got some puffy clouds, and they're green right now, but I kind of want to catch it the way they look in the fall. Our trees are just starting to turn here. And it's cold today for the first day. Yay! Oh, and my pretty, pretty mom. It's yellow and purple and burgundy. I love this thing. All right, guys, I just feel like I have a huge dump today to do on you. So I have so much to show you today. I ordered some more pinks because it's Think Pink month for October for Madam Glam, and they do a breast cancer awareness. They raise money, and my friend, our friend Ginger from Gels and Gems Nails is kind of the spokesperson this month, and I'm so proud of her. Madam Glam does, for every polish you buy, they donate $1 to breast cancer awareness, their Think Pink campaign. And before, in years past, every time you ordered a polish, you got a Think Pink polish. I don't have any Think Pinks right now because I gave them all away. But it was it was nice to get that, but then I kind of felt like that defeated the purpose of raising the money because they were spending it and giving, you know what I mean? I just wanted that money to go to not sending me a free polish, but to the campaign, the charity, okay? Now, some of these I already had. This one was the one from October's collection that I didn't get. I got 7 of them. I didn't get this one, so I went ahead and, oops, that's the wrong one, and ordered this one. This is Stronger Together with the Boston's Calling. So beautiful. Isn't that pretty? This dark, dark brown. I love it. I love it. And I think that would look really nice on my nails. Everybody wanted to see the pinks. Oh, the swatches for Organic Lavender. This is one that my daughter wanted, and I ordered it for her. No, she still has not paid me. Are you listening, Casey? Probably not. She still owes me for these polishes I ordered for her. Anyway, there is the Think Pink. Now I've got Think Pink on my brain. There is the Organic Lavender. It is on sale. This is 2 coats. I can still kind of see through it. So I absolutely would do something like this. I would put a coat of this gorgeous Fantasy glitter, and it is just got a very faint glitter shimmer. Go slow, maybe you can see it in it. And I would absolutely put a coat of that first, and then put that over the top of it. All right, this is another one I already had, and it's Hot Chocolate. This is also the one that I talked about in that last video. I love this. It is just a bright, like almost neon, a dark, deep. I don't know. Hot chocolate, okay? It's like a hot cherry, dark. It's beautiful. That is 2 coats. It covers great. Love this one. This was another one that I told Casey, I held up and said, hey, if you pick the one that you ordered, you can have it. But she didn't do that. And then this one, I love this, the change. This, I don't have this collection, but I've ordered as many as I could from this collection. And it's just, this is another one. I use this one abundantly. I use this a lot on people because it's so beautiful and everybody loves it. That one's the change. And I think I have this, Who Is She? But I ordered another one because, I mean, another $1 to the campaign, another $1 to the charity. But this one is also just gorgeous. On everyone. This is one of those pinks that looks good on everybody. Who Is She? Love it. And this is another one that is on sale right now, Fade Away. I think, like, they're in the clearance. I don't think they call it clearance. What do they call it? Anyway, in the sale bin. That, hey, you need to get this. And I do have a discount code, Guyleen30, and you get 30% off. There's a link down below. You can just click on that. And I think it automatically puts mine in. But if not, go ahead and put Guyleen30 in at checkout and you get 30% off. All right, there is Fade Away. Oh, look at that. I do have a dupe for this is in a regular polish. So this is Fair Maiden, and it is regular polish, and it's Mind Freak. And I got it from a PPU in September of 19. So probably not still available. I mean, look how gorgeous that is together. Even with a little bit of that just kind of faded down on there. Oh, maybe that's what I want to do. And there are all those pinks. This Fantasy, you really can't see it, I don't think, on the camera so much as I can see it. It is just like an iridescent, glittery, but that's not all. They also sent me some, okay, that stuff I ordered. All that stuff, pretty much, yeah. Those I've ordered myself. All right, so they sent me some pudding gels, some more pudding gels. They just released these. I'm not sure when. It's like I signed on to Madam Glam to buy these pinks that I wanted, and like that very day I got these. And I saw them when I signed in. I thought, oh, they got new puddings, and then they showed up. So I just went ahead and swatched the little dots, these little dots. I get them from Maniology. And I put these on them just to see, so I know. I put them up on my shelf and I stack them, and they stack so great. So if you don't have a lot of room for polishes, and they also sit in drawers really well. Okay, so just this gray I'm going to have to be very careful with, because for some reason this was the only one that wasn't pudding. It's like it got stirred. I don't know what happened to it, but when I opened it up, it was a disaster. But I'm having trouble with it closing right. So most of them, they just, you know, you turn them and they're perfect every time. They're the same. But this one was mad at me. It seems to have set up a little bit now. It is still super thick, but it was like runny, not pudding-y. Pudding-y, that's not a word, Guyleen? All right, so as you can see, I dug into all of them because I painted the little swatchy things. I like to use these pudding gels to do nail art. They're not as opaque as the art gels, but I think they do really good for it. Anyway, I'm just going to put a couple of different polishes out here. This is the Fade Away. I don't know how old how long I've had this. It's getting kind of thick, but that's okay. I want it kind of thick. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the taupe beige. Yes, I know, I'm using a ombre brush. For no other reason than that was the brush that was in my hand. These puddings are very opaque, but I'm going to be doing a few coats, so I want to start light. Then I want some of this sky blue. I didn't cure this yet. And this is not how I generally do an ombre, but I really don't want that really, really blue. All right, I'm going to cure that. All right, that looks really good already. But like I said, I'm going to put a few coats. And like if you're doing a set of nails, I would just do one fancy nail like this with maybe a tree or something, and then the rest just do a simple ombre like this. But again, I'm going to go in with the beige, and then I'm going to bring the blue down a little farther because it got plans for sure. And just going to bring that down. So that's the sky back there. All right, here's where it gets tricky. Here's where it gets to where I don't really know what I'm doing. So this is a detail liner. Video is probably way longer than it needs to be. And I'm going to put that in this Stronger Together. And thank you guys for letting me know that that was referring to that Boston collection, to the bombing at the marathon. And that was like one of the things that they were doing, Stronger Together. All right, I want that poplar, I think. Just gonna make a small one. I made a big tree and I didn't like it. So that poplar's trunk is like really kind of wild. And it's kind of papery, so I'm just gonna like stab that in that pudding. And just kind of make some like branch looking or paper looking stuff on that, because that's how that trunk is. And I got some spindly little branches coming off of that. All right, sorry, I'm sitting here editing and realized that I kept saying poplar, which are the tall, skinny trees out in my yard. And I had changed my mind and decided I wanted to do the birch that's out there, which is also spindly, but it's big. It's the other little tree. The sacrificial tree from 3 years ago that actually didn't get sacrificed to the deer. Was any of that in frame? I don't know. All right, cure that. All right, so I dug into my stash here and I have Eco Chic, Ethical and Golden, Eco Chic, and this one is not one of them, but this is Opal Black, and it's got a lot of like teal and green. I don't know, I think maybe these were in the same collection at one time. I don't know. Let me know. Ginger, tell me. She probably knows. Give us another glittery collection like this, Madam Glam. I think that these two were Fade Away and Optical Black because of the labels. Did I say Optical Black? Black Opal. Jeez. Oh, and probably Hot Chocolate was in with these two. You think? Yeah. Those were probably all in the same collection. I mean, give us a really glittery one before I start doing all this glitter dump that maybe I'll hate. So I'm going to use this flat plaid brush and make some little lines back here. Cloud gray. And I feel like maybe I should put white in there too. All right, so I just on my brush put a little bit of the Riverwalk. Love that white. And a little poofing up with that. So the clouds are gray on the bottom, but then they get whiter at the top. Oh yeah. All right, so I feel like at this point it's either going to be fabulous or it's going to really be hideous. I love the little puffy clouds up there. A little bit of green blue glitter up. And then I'm just going to layer it. I don't want this tree getting huge, but all our trees out here are still kind of green. And then the Ethical in Gold. I kind of feel like I need to be like cherry picking some glitter out of here, but I'm just going to go with this. Again, not go crazy. I got 2 more colors. But with that one, I want to start kind of putting along here. And again, I don't want it getting thick. Then I'm going to put some of the orange. So a lot of the like limbs aren't going to be showing anyway. That's okay. And then the orange down here. All right, I am carrying that because I'm kind of on the fence. Do I want the red on there? Oh, that red is so beautiful. I think I just need to do a set of Halloween nails with this red because I always forget about this red. It's so pretty. I don't know. I'm going to put a little bit on it after I've cured all that, but then if I don't like it, I can just wipe it off. Okay, so I feel like I should stop there, right? But then again, I really want some of that red in there. Stop, Guyleen, stop. Hello. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of the red. And I'm going to take, this is an orange wood stick, and I'm going to put, okay, just, oh no, that was too much. Get that off. And since this is a poplar, no, not a poplar. This is a, what did I say that was? All right, I don't know. It's okay, just a little bit, I think. That's all I want. And then kind of down in here. The paper tree, birch. Oh yeah, okay. Except that's like a blob I don't want. All right, I'm stopping. I thought I'd put like a little bit of the beige down through there, and I don't want to ruin it. I'm not going to do it. Because I really love this one. I mean, yuck. Yes. That nail was so long I didn't cut it down or anything. This is more like the size of my nails. So I'm going to put some no wipe top coat on this. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I like that. I'm very happy with that. All right, what do you guys think? Are puddings something you use or don't use? Tell us, let us know, let Madam Glam know. Yeah, keep the puddings, quit making the puddings. I don't know at this point. I do like them to do artwork. I don't usually grab for them just to paint someone's nails with, but these colors are awesome. They're really beautiful, and I do like them. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me down below. All right, thanks you guys so much for joining me. And do you like the design I did? I love that. I actually love it. All right, please use Guyleen30 to get 30% off, or if you have a discount code for 50% off and you're a member or the VIP member. All that information is also down below. You can follow the links and find out more if you're interested in getting 50% off everything at Madam Glam. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me. Bye. Well, you're going to have to drop it for me to kick it for you. You going to drop it?
Leave it. Hey. Come here. Drop it. Drop it. Go sit down. Hey, go. Sit down. Sit. Go. Oh, good girl.